Tell me about the move that you're about to make. What is it going to be like for your family? I know you have kids of various ages. You have a son that's about to go to yeshiva and the army. You have a daughter who's just going to go into high school. It must be tough for them, uprooting them from this beautiful community of Efrat, taking them to Los Angeles.
Very difficult. And I should also mention, we just returned to Israel and to Efrat just 7 years ago as returning citizens. So, in fact, we're still adjusting to that move. And it was difficult for the kids. They weren't all so excited about it. As you mentioned, my son who's 18, he just graduated high school, be going into Hesder Yeshiva in Shalabim, and then about a year and a half later into the army. My older daughter, Felicia, who's going into 11th grade, I think it's the most difficult for her. And my younger daughter, Sarita, is going into 9th grade. She's taking it pretty well. She's excited.
Also, your life is going to change. You're going to have guards in your house. You're going to have all the security precautions. Israel is not always loved by everyone. Now, what do you expect is going to be your most difficult issue to have to deal with as the Israeli representative in Los Angeles?
Absolutely. For those who think that going to Los Angeles is just going to be a 3 or 4 year vacation or party, absolutely not. It's actually a very challenging and difficult job, one that I take very seriously. It's a huge privilege and honor. There are several challenges and several different groups or communities to reach out to. First of all, there's Hollywood. The impact that Hollywood has on the perception of Israel is so out of proportion that it's worth concentrating efforts on trying to get folks from Hollywood to come here, or even from there, to impact.
They have BDS pulling them in the other direction.
Right. So that is one of the big challenges. That part of the United States is a very liberal and in some cases not supportive of Israel. I think the biggest challenge is the lack of connection with Israel among the millennials, Jews and non-Jews. And I think that's going to be the largest issue. Besides Hollywood, there's the Hispanic community, which is extremely important. And then some of the other non-Jewish communities, African American, the other Christian groups, Muslim groups, and we haven't even gotten to the Jewish community yet. Very large Jewish.
There's also going to be an NFL team in LA, isn't there?
Not only that, I'll tell you, Stephen, you'll appreciate this. One of the first things I did was check the schedule of the Miami Dolphins, because I grew up in Miami.
And not only did you grow up in Miami, I don't know anyone that knows you in this country that doesn't call you Sammy Miami.
It's true. Well, when I grew up in the 70s and early 80s, as you might recall, Miami was a one-sport town. They didn't have the other teams, so it was all about the Dolphins. So the Miami Dolphins are playing in San Diego on November 13th.
You'll be there.
I'll be there, and a week later in LA at the new LA Rams.
See them twice.
It also means that they probably won't be leaving Southern California that week. So the wheels are already turning. We'll see what we can do.
All right.
Maybe you could be a part of it, Steve.
If you invite me, I'll be there. Sammy Grunberg, we want to wish all of you a great success. We at ILTV are very close to Los Angeles. The CEO of our company, Jess Dolgan, is from LA. Thank you so much for being with us at ILTV.
Thank you.